Broadcasting from Regional Network of the Children and Young People Trust RNCYPT offices Harare, Zimbabwe. Good day Zimbabwe, Zambia and the world. Welcome to the first edition of the Child and Youth Rights News Bulletin, serving you the latest and important child and youth rights news. The news read by Passion Vended. For the headlines, United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child turns 30. Maso Youth Network in Gweru tackles environmental issues. The first Zimzam Youth Network meeting a success. The Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child turned 30 last year amid pomp, fanfare and meaningful deliberations. Children from all over Zimbabwe convened for the summit at Rainbow Towers in Harare.
The event was also used to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child.
Safari. Gone are the ways that made us human and gave us Hunu. The ways that made us feel like we all had Ubuntu.
Now need a drug master plan to protect the Zimbabwean citizens from the viral cancerous spread of drug abuse.
The senior leaders noted the children's concerns and promised to act upon them and to also make the necessary recommendations.
Children's rights are fundamental. Fundamental in the sense that as parents, we believe that we bear kids in order to protect them as well. So the protection of kids as parliamentarians is key to our hearts as parliamentarians. So the various submissions that I had are to do with the rights of children. And I think many of you are familiar with what your rights are. Section 19 of the Constitution of our country talks of the rights of the children. The right to education, the right to non-discrimination, the right to health, and the right to even participate in the development of the economy.
Government is doing a lot in terms of coming up with structures that will make sure that young people like you are engaged. For example, you've talked about the junior parliament, the junior council. It's all over the country.
As we celebrate the 30th anniversary of the UNCRC, let us remember that every child has rights, whatever their ethnicity, gender, religion, language, abilities, or any other status.
Midlands Aid Service Organization with its youth network are raising awareness on environmental issues in Gweru. Let us hear more from Gweru.
And today with me is Tinashe Machikano from MASO. He's the Youth and Children Coordinator. Thank you so much for joining us, Tinashe.
Thank you.
My first question, Tinashe, is what are some of the challenges that the youth in your society, in your community rather, are facing?
Okay, I think young people in the community are facing a lot of challenges, particularly in Midlands province, where a lot of them, due to the economic situation, they go to school, they finish school, but there are limited opportunities for them, so they end up, idle. Then a lot of them, also some of them as well, end up doing drugs, and it's not good for them. Some of them as well, there are a lot of mining activities that are happening in the Midlands province, and there are a lot of market wars that have been recently taking place, and the community that we are living in is no longer a safe place for them. So there are a lot of challenges that they are facing. The Maso Youth Network, we try to create a safe environment for participation of young people, where they come together to dialogue about different challenges that they face and try to propose solutions of their own, because sustainable solutions are only given by the people who are facing situations. So we create that platform for them to dialogue and discuss. Then also we try to support them in advocacy activities, where they engage in awareness campaigns, particularly for this year, we are looking at promoting environmental child rights. So young people and children engage in awareness campaigns, preaching the gospel of hygiene, proper refuse management, so as to make the environment and the community a safe space for children that can support life.
For now, let us take a break. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now proceeding with today's bulletin. The first Zimzam quarterly meeting held in Harare was a success, with all youth networks from the TDH partners convening in Harare. Deliberations focused on the advancement of environmental child rights and coordinations of the Zimzam Youth Network. Let us hear more from the participants.
Network meeting, first quarter, and we really learned a lot. We got to have a background on Zimzam and the network from Sietra, and she gave us a breakdown of everything. We were able to learn about the application of social media platforms, different social media platforms, which we can use when we go back home to our various organizations. And we also talked about our different challenges and strengths, even weaknesses. We did a SWOT analysis on Zimzam, and we gave recommendation. We made an action plan which we are going to apply when we go back.
Zimzam Youth Network quarterly meeting. We learned a lot of things. We had a very inspiring and motivational appearance by Sietra Masantu. She's been telling us about the background, where we came from, and the challenge that we faced as a network, from humble beginnings to how we've tried to find independence on our own. She also gave us how this can also help us when we rise above individualistic concerns to help the broader concerns of other young people. We also got to know a lot about our agendas as a youth network this year, where we try to be advocating for environmental child rights as youth tech charge, being independent on our own, being masters of our own destiny, where it's a youth forum that's led by youth with a youth perspective, where we with other youth from Zambia get to meet, share experiences, the challenges that are facing our own communities, the issues that should be up for discussion, the analysis, SWOT analysis of the threats, successes, opportunities, and things that may actually hamper our agenda to be a youth network that's very vital in advocating for environmental child rights. So we learned a lot of things, good experiences from different corners of Zambia and Zimbabwe, and that network was very well experienced.
I really think the real message was in the fact that we're going to really apply media to everything that we do. Like, we're going to be we're living in a virtual world, and so we really need to work with the times. Technology is growing every day, and we're gonna do that at our various organizations.
Indeed, they were fruitful deliberations. Now moving on with the bulletin. The water situation in Zimbabwe remains terrible, affecting children and young people. However, we have a positive story in Kwazana. Let us hear more from the reporter.
Readily available clean and safe water for school children has become scarce for school children in many areas around Zimbabwe. However, this is not the case here in Kwazana. school children have access to safe drinking bore water. They pass by the bore on their way to and from school and get some to drink. Drinking safe water from a bore is beneficial to their health as it protects their bodies against waterborne diseases such as cholera and typhoid. When we asked school children who were drinking water at the bore, they said they were very grateful for the people who made the bore.
That's it for this quarter's edition of the Child and Youth Rights Bulletin. Would you like to contribute to the news? Please get in touch on our social media handles: Facebook at RNCYPT, Twitter at RNCYPT, Instagram at RNCYPT. This is Passion Benge signing out.